Black is back. Okay, guys. Okay, now I'm a little pissed off, but I'm gonna try to speak as bluntly as possible. Now, I don't know what's going on with this Minky Films guy or Minky's Diary guy or whatever, but there's one thing I will not tolerate, and I'm not talking to everybody because there's a lot of nice people out there. This is one of my more personal videos. It is inauguration fucking day of 2025. Pardon my language. Yeah, bar soap. I do go to church. But that's a mystery why would Black Hole go to church? Well, anyway, I'll leave you guys to figure that one out. But one thing I will not tolerate is having to listen to one of my YouTube brothers getting fucked around with comments. Now I don't know what's going on with that guy, and if you hear this video, I love you very much. And you might just be playing around. Every YouTuber has their own thing, but I can't really tell if you're serious or not. And I left the guy's email, and you can find my email, Black Hole, in my posts, one of my original posts way back there in the day when I first started back in the summer. And you got to be so protective of everything nowadays, of course. But, I don't know if the guy's kidding around or not, but just in case he isn't, this is serious, guys. This is not me just having a little YouTube video, and this is me talking, man-to-man person, being very personal about this. It's also Martin Luther King Jr. Day, here on Inauguration Day of 2025 or whatever. January 20th, that's when I'm making this video. Here's like 5 in the morning. Here I am sipping some wine, getting ready to watch A Very Happy Day for America. Yeah, right. I just spent the last 2 hours, of course, reacting like I always do in the living room of my parents' house here that I'm still living in. This is just reality. It's just everything is so made out to be so more dramatic, and that's just not me talking just because I've had a glass of wine or a can of beer, or, always drink responsibly. But yeah, this is just me being personal. I don't know if the guy's kidding around or not, but if you hear this video, yeah, but this is just a shout out. Like, fuck, man, it's just all this, if the guy's kidding, fine, but, he's talking about how, he's going to want to quit YouTube. He's always come back, I don't know. That's why I kind of wonder if he's kidding or not. Well, one thing I won't tolerate is, I'll tolerate it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna fucking quit YouTube. I mean, it's just like, if I was gonna leave, I'd either just let you know or whatever. I'm not gonna just up and, pointless rat race for, one day he just disappeared. Nobody knows what happened. But anyway, I just want to get this over with and try to tell you this as best I can, because the mind always gets in the way, especially when the camera's running, your ego. I don't know how to say this, and I don't want to, because it's just, I'm kind of afraid to do it too, because every time you ever say what you really want to say, people are always, all these haters, and people having to, the guy having to take his comments and disable his comments and everything. But one thing that really, it's not even worth being angry about. Somebody tries to be, it's just, this happens in real life too, man. And, YouTube is one of the best ways to vent yourself and really, because everything just, people, you do one thing and people just fuck you for life. There's just haters in this world. Now, what I would say, let me just put it this, my friend, how about this? How about I put it this way? My buddy, the White Hole, would say to just fuck off and stop being mean to people. With their fucking, in their comment section, making them wanting to quit YouTube. I don't know if the guy's being real for not, and if he is being for real, then, it's your channel, whatever. I already had this issue with Steve Brown back there in the fall. He was saying he wanted to delete his channel, and I was like, no, you're a loser. I mean, I need you, and blah, blah, blah. And then he got offended by it, and then we kissed and made up, or we made a truce or whatever. Me and Steve Brown are, cool now. But what, like my buddy White Hole would say, I'm not going to say it from my mouth because I don't want to get kicked off YouTube because everything's so regulated. A guy is trying to pour his heart and soul out on YouTube, and then you're being mean in the comments, and he has this whole 30-minute video about how, I don't know if he's just kidding around or not, because everything is just, people just don't give a fuck in this world. Everybody's just either secretive. Not everybody. I'm just trying to be as nice and humane about this as possible, but let's be honest, sometimes our feelings, just become overwhelming. Stop being mean in the fucking, how can I say this? Stop being mean in the fucking comments and be nice to your fellow brother on YouTube that's trying to speak his mind and help other people out there that are going through fucking bullshit. Because one thing I will not tolerate is somebody being hurt when they're just trying to be themselves and help other people out. There. Now just, I could go into depth about this, but that's it. If Minky Films, if you're listening to this, I love you, brother. Okay? That's my message for now. Yeah, and just these motherfuckers, if, being hateful, you could fuck off. Okay, black hole out.